Hello all you YouTube viewers out there. This is NHRA 1975. Well, today's date is May 22nd, 2016. Victoria Day weekend up here in Canada. Real nice and warm out. It's about 22 degrees Celsius. It's about 70 something Fahrenheit. Really beautiful day. Haven't had any updates since the winter. So I thought I'd do some updates. Firstly, I guess just let's talk about the truck. I finished up all the front suspension, and so it has new coil springs, new upper lower ball joints, new control arm bushings. As well, the steering has been done, so that's new inner outer tie rods, new idler arm. Center link was still usable, so I just painted it. Steering box is in now. I got that tested for leaks and everything, so that should work just fine. I continue on with the brakes, but there's a couple obstacles. Firstly, money, which is normally an obstacle in this hobby. So it's gonna be about, I'd say, $400 investment for rotors and calipers and hoses. And secondly, I don't know if I want to put those on right at the moment because this might still be sitting a while. So those the brake discs would likely get a lot of rust on them and stuff. So I might leave that one till later. Other than that, not a whole lot on the truck. So because of the budgetary situation, decided to do things that don't really cost a lot of money, which is taking the bed off. And as my friend, let's call him TC, says, put the bed to rest. So took the bed off, and I'm going to work on the bed and get it in shape. It doesn't cost hardly anything. And what I'm going to do with this is, someone has drilled holes in the bed for a fifth wheel hitch or whatever else, so I'm just creating these little patch panels here. Put these in, wall them up, and that's the first issue. Second one, I'm just going to get rid of whatever kind of rust is on this bed, which is actually in really good shape. There's not a lot of corrosion happening here, so I want to take care of that. And after that, put some POR paint that my friend TT gave me for free. So believe it or not, that'll actually do a lot of it. POR doesn't really take much paint to cover stuff. So yeah, so just gonna keep going on the bed here and do the underside of it. And after that, maybe start to work on some of the other stuff. I mean, most of the time these are fiberglass, and people have ran into things that are normally bad. So, but anyways, the thing is, for now, is just to patch up the holes and cover this whole thing in POR. After that is done, I'm going to probably work on the truck fuel system. So luckily, this thing came with, someone had to replace the tank and replace the sending unit. So that's something I don't need to replace. I'll paint that and test the sending unit, flash pump. Get that in there, and then either, I don't know if these lines are salvageable. These look like this is crimped on, so unsure what to do with the fuel lines, but I'm definitely going to address the fuel lines, make sure they're in there nicely, not leaking. I have an extra one, gave me an extra fuel filter, so again, just stuff to keep the project going when the budget's done. And I've been eyeing just some stuff to do for the engine. I have a set of heads for this. I said in the earlier video, so I have a set of TBI heads for this. And I might just go to junkyard and just keep returning to the junkyard in hopes of finding a low mileage 350. And then remove that 350, but only use the long block. And it'll cost about $150. And my hopes would be that I'd be able to reuse the whole rotating assembly from that lower mileage short block, and then put that thing in here, and it would be a 350, of course. I'd put a TBI friendly cam in it, and not a whole lot more. than what you'd find in something stock, but it would be a good stock rebuild with a decent cam and decent head. So it wouldn't be the most powerful engine that I thought I could do, but I think I just need to keep this thing rolling, and I'll build a 383 for down the road. But I might not do that till the fall, but whatever comes up. If I have some money set aside, and I'm going to jump on it if I can get a good short block. But I guess that's it for the truck for now. Hey guys, so just going to update the Monte here a bit as well. Believe it or not, I was just at my friend's house today working on the engine, and it's got to a point where we're measuring for push rod length. And the bottom end is close to getting done. We have to machine the timing chain cover a bit, because it's a little close to the chain, because it's an aluminum nice one. But anyways, it's a little sidebar. But there's the oil pump thing. I'm just gonna bring that to my friend, and he'll fix the oil pump pickup a little bit. There's a bracket, so there's just some little things in the way. But I think this engine, I don't want to make people feel like it's gonna happen tomorrow, but you know, it could happen this summer. Like, you know, this thing could be on at the track this summer. So anyways, in preparation for the engine coming back, what I did is put the transmission back in with that shield, which is nice. That shield fits nice. CSR shield. Stall converter's in. That's a 5000 stall converter. Put the shifter cable, tried to adjust it. I don't know if I'm gonna do a trick. There's that guy Grudamine online. He had a good trick to get the cable alignment even better. I mean, these things are always tricky to get underneath in a line, but can you imagine the feeling this summer at the track? 1, 2, 3, well, bam, man. Anyways, everyone can dream. Well, yeah, so just gonna keep working on the truck. Really, there's not a whole lot more I can do for the Monte other than put the drive shaft in, but I'm just kind of waiting on the engine, and everything else should mostly fall into place. Just the throttle bracket might be different because of the intake manifold, but I'm using the same not the throttle bracket, but the throttle cable might have to mess around with it. But as well, the CSR shield, it has been known that you can't use a stock fill-up tube. So that's what I have in here. I might either have to mess with it to make it work, or I can get a flexible one. Preferably you want this one because it's easier to fill up. The flexible ones don't take the fluid as quickly. So, but yeah, boys, you know, or girls, I don't know if any girls out there watch my videos. Not many people watch them anyways, but anyways, just keep at it. Keep chugging away. And one day, we're gonna race. Okay.